it says I'm live. So I'm gonna go with live. I've noticed that I sound kind of quiet in the audio recording. I don't know how to fix that. Other than by doing this. So I'm just gonna sit like this. Like that. I need, you know what I need? I need like a stand for the mic is what I need. I do have a crane arm. I just don't know where to position it so that it's not so in the way of everything. This side of my desk is like completely covered with stuff. Not that it's, you know, it's stuff that I could move around. It's like it's like because it's closest to the door. It's like usually where I just put stuff down, you know, like mail or whatever. But right now it's got like my dog's pills on it and all her stuff. So I need to find a place for this that isn't gonna be in the way of my put down area. Anyway, we're gonna be playing some more Stormblood. I promise this time around. Look at that. Can I just tell you what time it is? It's 1:22 p.m. and look at the queue. 37. That seems so unreal. It just seems fake. I forgot what those numbers look like, but anyway, we're currently going through Stormblood. We still haven't made it to Doma. The way that the game, oh, look at that, it's so much prettier in the promo shot than it is in the game. Actually, I don't know. Like bluer skies and greener greens look really nice. Well, actually, I don't even recognize what this place is supposed to be. That's definitely not the Ruby Sea. Anyhow, our next task was to go look for Elise, just down there. We are trying to do, oh, I need to do that. We are trying to do an earlier stream today because there is supposed to be scheduled maintenance for the Oceania expansion and also the Cross Data Center expansion. What is this? Oh, earrings. Not that I'm gonna use them because I have my EXP earring on. The chief's been searching high and low for a well-connected man such as yourself. We'll get into that. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Hansaku, and you would be... that should be easy enough to remember. Now, Sora, do me a favor and meet with the chief. Meet with the chief, will you? Ever since the damn Garly and strengthened their grip on Hingashi, our contacts in Kugane have quit trading with us. He could really use your help in establishing a new business partner. Please, I wouldn't ask if I wasn't desperate. You see, I only just joined the Confederacy. Go to the lodge on the left. West of here? How west? Oh. Let's go look for Elise first. I'm gonna assume she's by there. She is. Sora, what is it? Sorry, I didn't mean to wander off. I just wanted to have a think. You're worried we won't be able to live up to our promises. No, it's not that at all. If anything, I'm frustrated I didn't think of it at first. Ida and my father had a way with words. They knew how to inspire people, how to bring them together. I always hoped I might have something of that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. Hold on. It's bothering me. I'm gonna blow my nose real quick. I don't need you guys to listen to that or look at that. Alright. Here you go. Sorry. Especially with me putting the mic so close to my face. I don't think anybody needed to hear that. I always hoped I might have something in that in me too, but I'm starting to think I don't. What am I even doing here? Please, you. Listen to me, I don't know where that came from. Forget I said anything. We have places to go, Imperials to fight, and friends to save. And we're not gonna get any of it done by sitting around here moaning, right? Right? Before we first traveled to Gir Abanya, I was in Limsa, visiting a friend. A young child who had been through a great deal. That's neither here or there, I suppose. Anyway, on the way back, I passed a patisserie. Patisserie? Patisserie? Whatever. Which sold some of the most exquisite-looking tarts I had ever seen. I've always preferred cookies, to be honest, but nevertheless, I decided to stop and try one. I'll treat you to one when all this is over. Sora, too, and I won't take no for an answer. What about your solo? We never hear the end of it. Let's hurry, shall we? We have a million things to do then. What did that? I thought she was going somewhere with that story. What was that, Alex? Did you just distract her? Oh no. My gunbreaker's too low level. Do they really expect me to just... Oh, okay. Yeah, we are going underground to that area, aren't we? Gentlemen, since you refuse to pay the ruby tithe with coin, you shall instead be paying with their blood. Wow. See that our distinguished guests are escorted to our best room. In the dungeons, I shall go and sharpen my knives. I know I'm doing that because I'm supposed to be like a cat, but it's funny. I trust you stuck around this long because there was something you wish to discuss with me. Make it quick, as you can see I am a very busy man. So at last we were joined by someone actually associated with the East Aldenard Trading Company. Kami have thrown us a lifeline, sir. What was the fool thinking? Hansaku should have had the courtesy to accompany our honored guest here. Please allow me to apologize on his behalf, master. It seems the ill manners of our subordinate have begun to rub off on us. We have not yet introduced ourselves. I am Tsukikage, and this is my right hand, Suzume. She's cool. While it seems Hansaku has touched upon the gist of our troubles, please allow me to fill you in on the details. As you know, all boats seeking safe passage through the Ruby Sea must pay our levy, the Ruby Tithe. Give us more than we ask, and we might even provide you with men to guide your ship through especially difficult waters. The amount of times that the Ruby Tithe has been explained to me over the past, like, 3 or 4 hours, like, I get it. It's a bridge toll. I know how fast track exists. Enduring even after Doma was occupied by the Imperials, while the Empire has always shown little interest in our activities, while Yotsuyu's rise to power, that has changed. I always think there's like an extra syllable to her name, but there's not. The Royal Viceroy has banned the merchants of Kugane from bartering with us or paying our tolls. With those Bakufu dogs backing her, everyone is far too terrified to disobey. While we have confiscated their goods without our contact in Kugane to purchase them, they are of little value to us. Thus, we look to Author. If we were able to establish a trade agreement with their biggest vendor, our worries would be over. It is, however, something we cannot accomplish alone. I would look to you for help. Quite certain the men on the ship we seize are lying about their affiliation. Yep. This flag and the items we found aboard the vessel do not appear to belong to the East Aldernar Trading Company. We must, however, be certain. We cannot risk raising the ire of a potential trading partner by attempting to sell them their own goods. Please take the flag and Suzume's inventory list to one of your contacts at their Kugane branch and inquire as to whether any of it is from one of their ships. It's gonna be far. Oh hey. I doubt we're gonna meet. I need to start like leveling up my thing. My tank. I need something with crit rate. I actually don't know the pace of this thing, but we'll see. What the fuck? I guess I've never done this? Oh, I guess I've never done this. Nice. No. Huh. Down here. What's going on? Oh. I thought that I had done this already. Cool. This guy kind of sucks, doesn't he? It's not a hard fight. It's just it takes forever. Ow. Ooh, what's that? I can't even use it. Oh, that's fine. Dang, they left. They were just like, I'm gone. They gave me player comms though. Okay. Am I needed for the other one? Yeah. Oh, sweet. Is that my great Google library? You know what fucking time it is. Such a good beat. Oh, there's a ninja. I can hear the jutsu going. Totally forgot to eat, by the way. Oh well. Hope we can beat it in 9 minutes. Oh. I also forget, you know what's one thing I forget now? Is that because I'm tank, I can actually use the limit break. Like, it's not in bad form to use the limit break. I don't even have it on my hotbar. Okay. Consoles me. it on. find it later. They're all still here. Hey, please give me that. Ah. What is that called? Charlie and Emissary coat. Look at that. That looks cool. That's almost some Bloodborne shit. Still not quite enough. I did level up though. That's good. Might as well keep doing that. Okay, am I going crazy? Where is it? General. Abilities. Press P. I didn't know that was a button. Okay. Alright, never mind. I still have some food on me. I have no help today. I'm gonna keep walking. Okay. I think this is called the Red. See, those kinds of names are cool, but then you'll have cutscenes calling you Master the. It's cool. Oh, close. Almost. We're gonna keep doing it until we get to 65. Does it show me how many company seals I have? Oh. Wow, look at that. I have so many. I should go buy something. Buy more glamour prisms. Sell it on the marketplace. I'm not really gonna use them. I didn't even eat that during that last one, did I? We're gonna do that again. We're gonna keep walking. Why is it so hard to find a DPS? Okay. Oh god. Oh god. Tara Deepcroft. Boy. Worth it. Let's eat anyway. That's what I forgot. Oopsies. Tank stand. Sorry. My bad. Okay, well I can't tank stands. It's useless if you go ahead of me anyway. Oh no. I feel like the closer you get to like the early level stuff in anything, the more you encounter some of the deeper like toxicity. That's not the most toxic thing in the world, but like, this is where you start to get to see the real impatient people come up, where they're like, ah, fuck, you know, we're doing early level dungeons, fucking go, like, sorry, you know, fucking, leave it alone. is that? They just ran in. Like him, just kind of like running forward from everything. Why don't you be tank, bro? If you really can't handle it. You don't get that until 45? Jesus. Alright, since this is the game that we want to play. Playing Archer, or whoever is playing Archer, but clearly wants to be tank, because they keep running ahead of everybody. the end of the day, if we get through the death mode without dying, it's fine. I don't really care what you do. You're trying to get EXP, sure, but you're trying to do it fast enough to get it, it's fine. It's just kind of close. Yes. Oh, ooh. I was like straight up. Wasn't one of these... Oh, not that. I guess I don't know. I don't remember this. I've done it before, clearly. I definitely don't remember doing this. But it looks pretty. I feel like I would remember it. It's just the one where like there's like a Tonberry like stalking you the whole I guess that's what this stalking Tonberry was for. I'm aggroing him. What more does he want from me? He's asking me if I have a stance that pulls the aggro. Gone. You can see it also. I'm not lying. Oh, fuck. Nope, nope, get the fuck up. Are you guys gonna attack it? No, no, no. Okay. fuck. much more? Oh, I thought that was like 41 minutes. I was like, that's crazy. I was like, I swear I was just running out. And I was like, I didn't eat anything. I'm actually leveling it up quite fast, now that I think about it. There has to have been like a faster way to do this than just walking. Maybe I just don't know what it is. It is neat though, having an area where you just swim across the whole thing. How much? Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Well, I love the Breakable Library. Well, especially if you run forward, I guess. I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna give everybody the benefit of the doubt that they know what they're doing, because I clearly don't. I'm just gonna assume you know what you're doing if you're gonna run ahead like that, so I'm not worried about you. That kind of seems to be the trend. Okay, well if you're gonna put yourself in a position where you're gonna die, it's not on me. I may die here. I guess no one wants it. Forgot this was someone's first time here. I tend to pass if there's someone else. If I've already done the dungeon and someone else is just here for the first time, I tend to try to pass. At least when I remember to. I don't do it intentionally. Okay. all I needed. Now I can do the next job quest. That took quite a while, actually. But, you know, it's hard leveling up more than one class, really, because you kind of want to... I want to level up my tank, but I still want to main my ninja class, just because that's the one that I've had the most experience with. Also, I don't know, DPS is just pretty fun.
I have 3 of those stacked up. Can I get rid of that?
Nice. Man, look at this cool shit. Can't even get it. Okay. Well, now that I'm properly leveled, let's continue on. A little 2-hour detour. That took 2 hours. Holy shit. It didn't feel like 2 hours. Should I be worried about that? Oh, it's 65 for this thing. Oh, oops. Well, I needed to level up my gunbreaker anyway. That's for the ninja quest. That's what I was thinking. I think this is Isle of Becco, though to be honest, it looks the same to me as however many other islands around here. Rasha said there was a cave that would lead us to their village. We should search further inland. Look at this place that I've totally never been to yet. Wow. How much further do you think it is? About that much further down. Can I jump? Will I die? Jesus. I landed in water. I shouldn't take damage from that. I resent that. In here.
Is that light I see up ahead?
Cool.
We appear to be standing inside a giant bubble. By the 12. I think we're on the seabed.
Well, well, I thought I heard familiar voices.
Heyo.
Soroban, what are you doing here?
What a curious question. I live here.
Then this is the home of the Blue Kojin.
Just so. I bid you welcome to Tamamizu.
Oh, he's a Gungan. Look how much cooler he is, though, because he based it off a turtle and not a rabbit. How fortunate that we should find a familiar face in this place. We should tell Sorban about our situation. If anyone here can help us, it's him. Let's put that on. Oh no, I can't glamour here. I'm gonna be stuck looking like this. This place is pretty, isn't it? Oh, look at that aetherite. Oh, look, that's the newest looking one I've seen. Hexagons? Oh. I think I'll give it another hour before I stop because I am hungry. Also, I think 3 hours is a good stopping point for now. I really need to learn to stream longer because that's cool for my bard. Is that? Is that supposed to be like a knife? For my bard. Not like I'm gonna use the materia. I should learn how to use the materia. That is indeed a most dire predicament, but perhaps an opportunity for us to craft yet another profitable arrangement. I shall introduce you to our leader. But it will be up to you to present your case. You don't happen to have a summoning bell down here, do you, Sauron? I need a place to put away my stuff. I like how everywhere you go, there's someone crafting.
Welcome, guests. Gratitude to you for aiding Soroban in his negotiations.
We thank you for your hospitality, honored elder. Pray forgive me my brevity, but I wish to discuss an urgent matter.
I love it when they turn on my character and just not a voice comes out. It's fine.
So, you seek to compel our Red Brothers to forego hostilities for a time.
That's right. We know your two clans have your differences, but what with you being brothers and all, we thought you might be able to share some secret knowledge or something.
I see.
From far above,
Because
you
we
have
look the
journeyed
same.
here in search of our wisdom. You shall have it. All creation is a tapestry, through which the divine is interwoven. Kami are legion, and they can be found in the great and the small. Though they come and go as they please, they favor certain vessels. The ancient, the precious, the exquisite.
I can't tell if it's a British accent layered with an accent on top of it.
We Kojin covet these vessels, these treasures. We go forth and bring them home to keep them safe and bask in their divinity. They bring prosperity and joy to us and our children.
I was gonna say, like, oh my god, is this someone without a British accent? Nope, it's just a British person doing an accent.
Yet, how are we to seek these treasures above
Close.
if we
One
made
day.
enemies of the Garlean Empire, powerful and far-reaching as they are?
Oh god. Woo.
Wiser to join with them. So resolved the Red Kojin.
Cautiously and carefully, for the Garleans are blind to the divine, nor will they suffer their subjects to see. So the Red masquerade as mercenaries who seek money and power and never speak of their faith in the presence of their masters.
Okay.
To honor the divine.
Damn it. They deny it. A twisted and misguided path. Sorry, I didn't mean to click over that.
Aye, aye. Kami will not abide such foolishness. This they shall learn to their sorrow. While our red brothers live by the sword, we blue Kojin uphold the old ways, engaging in trade and valuing peace. Alas, men distinguish not between our clans, and judgment for the doings of the red falls unjustly upon the blue. Thus do men grow more and more reluctant to deal with us, denying us our treasures. This cannot continue.
On that point, we are in agreement. You are willing to aid our cause, then?
There is a way that the Red may be driven to retreat into their shells. But to share with you this knowledge is to reveal secrets of the divine. Assurances must first be had, trust forged, a bargain struck.
Should turn this mic.
Well, in great crises is great profit to be had.
Delight not overmuch in such things, Soroban. Now, tell our guests what must be done.
As you wish.
Well, I've no idea what we've gotten ourselves into, but so far so good, right?
Soroban, this is probably not gonna hit everybody, but not his voice, but the way that Soroban talks sounds like Guru Larry. Hello, you. Listen well, my friends. We require your assistance. You see, the search for a priceless treasure. See, it fits. It sounds like Soroban, right? It sounds like Guru Larry. The Yasakani no Magatama. It's a sword? That's a jewel. Was in the possession of Hingashi until they decided to present it to the Garleans in a gesture of conciliation. The Red would not abide this, and so they plotted to seize the vessel, bearing it to their imperial masters. Alas, though they succeeded in the ensuing chaos, the Magatama was lost at the sea. We wish to recover the sacred jewel before our brothers. However, were we to come into conflict with them, it would be problematic. Therefore, we turn to you. I'm not sure how we're supposed to do that without, drowning. There is a ritual I can perform to imbue your bodies with a powerful blessing, but first you must prepare offerings to the sea. I require twisted ruby coral, several fist-sized sea snail shells, and a freshly harvested unkyu carapace. I will see the shells, and Lise can look for the squirrel. Would you go and find an unkyu and leave it of its carapace? Yeah, give me the hard one. Fuck you, dude. Oh, man. What is this? Of Kojin and Kami. What is this? Oh, that's for the other quest that I need to do. Oh wait, this was just here? This whole time? Oh wait, no, that's the other... That's the other one. Oh well. Let's go. I love how varied the biomes are this time around, though. If you went to any place in Heavensward, and you went to a place and it's like, okay, this place takes place in the clouds, you'll get an area full of clouds. If you go into an area full of snow, you're gonna get an area full of snow. Here, it's kind of like you go to a forest, and then there's one corner of the forest that's just covered in mist. There's a cave that's glowing. Most of this area is the ocean, but you can go underneath the ocean, and there's a little area right there also. It's cool. I like it. I don't think the area is much bigger. Maybe it feels that way because you can actually like swim all over it, but it's neat, I think. Oh god, don't fall. I need to learn to get better at that. That used to be a thing I would do all the time when I was playing Bloodborne and Demon Souls. Just switching out my gear mid fight. Or like changing my hotbar because I forgot to put something in there. Oh, look, Lisa's just right here. Should I do this since I'm right here? Oh god. Okay, never mind. No, Vikeb. I'm glad she's back. I love her. I love the entirety of Jackie's crew. I'm so glad they're back. To Yafalon. Oh, cool. They're all doing it. Okay. Well, I assume we're going the right way, considering we're... What? Oh, damn. I think I was supposed to go back and help Oboro. Her name is Vakeb the Stray. That's cool. See, if I could forego a last name as opposed to like a title like the whatever. Never mind. Hate this. What? Are y'all gonna help me? Dang. You got more courage than sense to come this far. If we fought on the same side, I could see myself getting to like you. But we serve another master, and he just so happens to be a demanding one. Don't give me that look. We all gotta make a living, and this is the best way we know how. Now draw your blades. Sakura will bathe in your lifeblood this day. Oh, she's a samurai. That was a cool move. That is a lot of life. What the heck? There you go. Whoa. Blades are whirling through the air, blood watering the fields, shinobi fighting side by side, all for the sake of their dear friends. Could there be a more moving sight? Our hero is moved to tears. Or not. Whose side are you on? Ah, but do not worry. As promised, I'll return your precious swallow with nary a feather out of place. Once you hand over the scroll, of course. What foolery is this, Karasu? We played your little game and we won. Did we not? Are you not a man of your word? Oh, my poor stupid Oboro. How dim can one man get? Didn't anyone ever tell you that promises are made to be broken? Especially mine. Now hand over the scroll, and quickly now. I don't particularly enjoy killing my dear friends, but that's never stopped me before. Oboro, the scroll! This poor man. He just keeps getting played because he's such an honorable person. What's the point of having a boob window in the female ninja armor? Very good, dim one. Yes, I dare say you've played your role to perfection. Fly away home, little swallow. We've had enough fun for the day. Huh? From where? Who threw that? Incompetent fools, a lot of you. How long do you intend to keep me waiting for what is rightfully mine? Lord Hanzo, you couldn't have come at a better time. You'll be happy to know I have just what you've been looking for. Behold. I'm hungry. Our hero has truly outdone himself this time. At long last, the ancient secrets of Hinka ninjutsu will be his. Do tell me, Lord Hanzo, when will training begin? Lord Hanzo? Oh, did you think? Aye. Yeah. Sounds about right. Damn. Silence, whelp. The bastard get of Sasuke the Shamed deserved naught but a quick death. Sasuke the Shamed. Well, well. A brood of domin dogs who would call themselves shinobi. You stand before Hanzo the Hidden, 12th Lord of the Kagekakushi clan, and you should consider yourself fortunate that I do not cut you down where you stand. And you would call your petty tricks ninjutsu? I spit on your ninjutsu. Your very existence brings dishonor to every true shinobi who has ever lived. Yes, those of my clan, the original and true practitioners of the art. Be thankful that I have more important matters to attend to today. Enjoy what little remains of your miserable lives. Your time will come, and before you know it... Forgive me, my friends. Pray. Give me a moment to take in what we just saw. Hold on. God. Dog farts are insane. They don't make noise, but they sure fill the room. I do not know where to even start. Karasu killed off before our very eyes? The forbidden mudra in the hands of this Hanzo who claims to hail from the clan who founded our art and who harbors a grudge against Master Sasuke, and in turn, us, for reasons I can scarce begin to understand. Isn't this the second time we've seen Karasu die? Though it may be small comfort, we can take heart in one matter. In truth, the scroll Hanzo now holds is but one half the whole. Alone, it is all but worthless. The other half is tucked safely away in our village, far from Hanzo's peering eye. It is a secret known only to the elders, entrusted to me by the old hermit before I took my leave. Is that so? I would appreciate it if someone could have shared this knowledge with me as well. That old hermit always did like you better, for some reason. Still, I do not expect this Hanzo to give up easily. Whatever the true nature of the grudge he holds against the founder of our village, it seems to nigh border on obsession. Our adversary claims to hail from the Kage Kakushi clan. Princess Yuki, are you familiar with the name? If I remember the histories correctly, they achieved great renown for their exploits in battle during the Age of Strife. It was said that a single Kage Kakushi fought with the strength and skill of 1,000 lesser shinobi. Until one day when an eventual warlord razed their village to the ground, slaughtering even wives and babes. The Kage Kakushi on the battlefield, too, disappeared one after the next. An inglorious end by any measure. If this Hanzo is truly a descendant of the clan, it would stand to reason that he would seek revenge against those who betrayed his ancestors. But how this is connected to Sasuke, I cannot say. Sasuke probably killed him. But if there's one thing I know, it's that I'm not gonna just stand by while this Hanzo plunges our nation into another age of war. I will return home and see if there's any more knowledge of the Kage Kakushi to be had. Thank you, Princess. We are counting on you. For our part, we should return to Yansha. Once Hanzo realizes that he only possesses half the knowledge he seeks, he is likely to turn an eye to our village. We must warn the elders. If it's all the same, I reckon I'll join you. I'm not keen on showing my face and limbs until I've got the goods I came in from my daddles. That said, someone needs to see to it that all is bobbed back at home. Underfoot, Vikeb, can I count on you to keep things in order till I've seen to business here? Aye, Captain. Consider it done. Just hurry back, will ya? I'll make sure there's a Bismarck special with your name on it. No, Vikeb. Bugger me if this journey hasn't been one surprise after the next. Something tells me the best is yet to come. You'll be joining us, won't you, Sora? For old time's sake. I cannot thank you enough, friend. The journey to Yangsha is a long one. After we arrive, let us rest up in the village of Namai. My long-awaited homecoming for the first time since I left in pursuit of Karasu. Karasu, have you truly left this world for good? This is the second time we've seen him die. I don't know why we're forgetting that. Oh, straight up, go to the next area. Okay. We'll wait. First, we must go down here. And I don't want to walk. I don't want to walk. So I'm gonna teleport right down to the Aetheryte. Look, this is the thing that I saw, which was like a spoiler. How annoying is that? See, I didn't know there was this unspoken rule about like using your mounts in areas. So like if you have an Endwalker mount, don't fucking take it outside of Endwalker. But I get it. I get it. I don't mind it too much. I just know that there's at some point you get trapped in a TV, which is cool. How splendid they are! The kami shall be most pleased, I am sure. I got it. Got the ruby coral and the fist-side snake shells. Though I realize now you may have meant yours. We shall more than suffice for our purpose. Next, we must make ready to present them to the sea and perform the ritual. Once it has been completed, you will be able to move freely through the gaps and find the Yasakani no Magatama. Out of curiosity, how large is this sacred jewel of yours? Unless it's far too large to be carried by the three of us, how are we supposed to even find it? Surely you realize we've been searching this whole time. The area we wish you to explore is but a small fraction of the Ruby Sea. Already have we scoured most of the seabed near and within our territory, to no avail. All that remains is a region to the west. The Shellless of Suino Sato can provide you with better guidance than we. You would do well to visit them first. Shellless? You mean the Kojin aren't the only ones living under the sea? Hold on, I gotta respond to a message I just got. I was wondering why I'm not getting Discord notifications on my phone. It's because I can see them pop up here on the screen. The Rain have been here as long as I remember. Shiosai, the Overseer, I believe can tell you more when you arrive. Oh, yes. I wonder if that changes based on the... Oh, no, it's not. Okay. Give me weapon. Look at that. My ninja actually hits harder than my gunbreaker. Are you ready to explore a world unlike any you have ever known? Then let us go to the western part of the village where the water twists and turns, and there complete our preparations for the ritual. An underwater dungeon. I like her little emote. BioShock world? BioShock dungeon? Is a man not entitled to the sweat of his brow? You don't want to go back there. He dove into the water a moment ago and said to wait here until he returned. The way the music just cut off there scared me.
It is done. Your offerings have been given to the sea. The ritual can begin at last. Come and stand before me, my friends.
He also sounds like a Papa Nier. He sounds like Sojiro. Kaine,
Yes,
you and I are
yes.
friends now.
Listen to my words, and let all else wash away. Listen to my words, and feel them flow into your heart. At first a trickle, then a flood.
Alright, I'm done.
O Kami of the fathomless waters of the fallen, the ascended, the flowing, and the becalmed, caretakers of the shallows and of the depths. Receive of us our meager offerings, cleanse these ones of earth and stone, and grant them your blessing, that they might drink deep of the divine. The ritual is complete, my friends. You may now breathe in the depths as you would upon land.
Strange. I don't feel any different. Are you sure it worked?
Reasonably. The blessing does have its limits, of course. While it will allow you to dwell in the depths, it will not help you traverse them.
I can swim well enough.
Oh.
How about you, Alize?
Oh, like a fish, in contrast to my doggy-paddling brother. Somehow, the boy just isn't very buoyant.
Skilled or no, your bodies are ill-suited to the sea. Your cause demands alacrity, and you shall have it. But first, let us take to the water.
Please don't give me water controls. Just let me walk on the floor. I miss swimming.
Incredible. I could swear I was breathing air.
Now I shall summon for you noble steeds of great strength.
Yeah. Stingray? Do we get stingray mounts? Give me stingray mounts. Why did your kind kill the crocodile hunter?
I bet they could take us all the way to the deepest depths of the sea.
And so they may. After we've won over the Confederacy, rescued Kosetsu, and liberated your respective homelands.
Should you become parted from your steeds, return to me, and I shall call them again. Take care, my friends, and may the Kami speed you on your way.
We'll find that treasure in no time. Come on!
I guess it wouldn't be too different from like flying mount controls, you know what I mean? I guess if they wanted like a swimming section, they could totally do it. But let's not do that quite yet. Diving unlocked. Really? You may now dive into deep water and stay submerged indefinitely. Underwater settlements like Tamamizu and Suinosato can be accessed via circular portals. To leave deep water, you need only swim towards the surface. Conversely, to dive into deep water while swimming under the surface, press control and stay somewhere. I'm gonna forget. Should you become separated from your steed, speak with Sora in Tamamizu to mount a striped ray. Swimming controls, huh? You and all your flying mounts have received the Kojin tribe's ancient blessing and can now breathe underwater indefinitely. You must first be swimming in the body of water that allows diving. Next, you simply need to descend as you would with any flying mount. If you're riding a flying mount, you can go from flying to diving by descending into the water at the proper angle. There are special emotes such as water flip that can only be used while underwater. These emotes are indicated by a unique icon. Neat. Ooh, transition. Let me double check something real quick. It's so far away, but I cannot give up just yet. Your footsteps were so light, I didn't hear your approach. He needs something. Oh, he needs a sword. I must first prove to the village elders I'm worthy of embarking upon such excursions by retrieving that sword. But I can't. It's cool that this is an ether current quest because it would break it if I just flew up there. That's weird that you would have to turn that on if you're just gonna be turning it on the whole time anyway. Like, is there any reason for you to not turn that on? That feels like that feels like such a weird mechanic. You know what I mean? Like tank stance feels weird. Like, it should just be by default. Do you spy that large plateau jutting out of the caves overall? You need to begin by jumping over to do it. Okay. I too can make it to the plateau, but it is from there that things become tricky. Every step must be taken with calculated precision, or you risk, like me, plummeting into the waters below. Oh shit. Ah, man. How embarrassing for me. Oh wow, that's hard. That's actually kind of hard. It's shaped weird. We platform challenge up in here. Yep. Feels good. I'm glad he wasn't like, can you get the sword for me so I can prove to them that I can go outside? Like, no, bitch. I'm glad that he was like, show me how and I'll do it. Also, I appreciate that they kind of solved the thing that I was complaining about in the middle of me complaining about it. Where it's like, oh, Divine Warrior of Light, can you collect 20 cow hides? And 15 cow dungs and 12 foxtails. Okay. Why don't we? Where is the next one? Oh, it's a boss. Let's do that. It's a boss. It's a boss. Why don't we do that? The next area that we go to is a boss fight. Wow. Before we continue, though, I'm gonna take a quick break since I've been sitting here for 3 hours. So I'll be right back. 1 sec. Alright, I am back. Is it dumb to take a break at the end of your stream? No. The best part about running my own thing is I can do whatever the hell I want, whenever the hell I want. I can't believe it took, like, everybody hates swimming controls. I can't believe it took this long to figure this out. Just point it where the camera's aimed at, you know? I don't know why I was like half worried about it coming into here, but I was like, wait a minute, you could just... It's just like flying. I can't wait to take my regalia down here, though. This must be no Sui no Sato, the Ryan village Sorbon told us about. Let's see if they can't help us find the Kojin's missing jewel. Yes. Look at this place. Ooh. I might take that just for the, yeah, I might take that just for the aesthetic. If this is Sui no Sato, then Shiosai, the overseer, should be around here somewhere. I dare say one of the locals will be able to point us in his direction. Though, not that I look around, I get the distinct impression we are not welcome here. Dun, dun, dun. I already forgot what the heavens word sounds like. No. Oh. Platform? Sightseeing log? Oh, there it is. Oh. Oh. Chirp, chirp. Aww, I want him. So, this is our man. Leave this place and never return. We have no need of wide-eyed wanderers. Sorry, I didn't mean to stare. My name is Lise, and these are my friends, Sora and Alice. We're looking for the overseer, Sui no Sato. Shiosai. That's you, isn't it? The Kojin of the Blue sent you hither, did they? I am no overseer, nor ever would I claim to be one. I am High Priest of Shisui of the Violet Tides, Shiosai. So you are the man we're looking for. We need your help. We're looking for this jewel called the Yasaki no... Stop. I will hear no more. We will suffer no outside troubles in our sanctuary, especially those of would-be treasure hunters. Aww. Quiet, Isobe, or there will be no dango for dinner. I can do naught to aid you. I say to you again, leave this place and never return. At the very least, sir, you might condescend to tell us of your village and of why you're so loath to show us even the most basic courtesy. No. Sui no Sato is our sanctuary. Under the benevolent leadership of the Ruby Princess, sovereign of Shisui, we Ryan enjoy humble yet fulfilling lives. But it was not always so. Long ago, our forebears were driven from their ancestral lands. Beneath the waters, they sought refuge from the ravages of war, and here they flourished. All that we are, our cultures, our traditions, was born of the sea. As was I. Though we have endangered others in diplomacy, it has ever been with the utmost caution. Isolation and independence are essential to preserving our way of life. So it was when Doma fell 25 years past. The Ruby Princess in her wisdom decreed that we would take no part. As it was, so ever shall it be. Forever and ever apart, forgive me. I understand now how highly you value your way of life, and how you will suffer none to endanger it. You may be assured that we have no desire to do so, and I would hope that we have given you no cause to assume otherwise. You have not, but this changes nothing. Regardless of your intention, it is not my place to break with tradition. I must consider the wishes of all who call Suino Sato home. For me to defy their will and permit outsiders to remain would be a gross betrayal of my responsibilities. Please, do not ask this of me. Thank you for your time, sir. Well, that went well. And so it continues. Another village, another death year. Clearly, Girabanya is not the only place with the walls. I'm starting to wonder if this is all a huge mistake. Gosetsu couldn't have known it would take this long. I only hope he's still alive. Meanwhile, in the Tavern of Isari. Damn.
I tire of this filthy tavern, and it's still filthier clientele.
Scant reward for your treachery, aye. A painted woman of your rich experience deserves a better class of customer.
Oh, name calling. Is that what we've been reduced to?
Orphan of the Nayuri. Widow of Sashihai. What joy it must have brought you to be revenged upon us all.
Not enough. Not nearly enough.
Sorry. Scheduling conflicts in the middle. Okay.
My appetite for your agony is as an abyss. Bottomless. Insatiable. Before you die, you will cry and beg and prostrate yourself upon the earth. You will crawl on your belly through the muck and the piss and debase yourself for my amusement. All of you. But you think you are made of sterner stuff? Rather than have him beat you, mayhap I should have my oaf go and fetch your master's head. Oh, poor Lord Cayenne. Kami rest his soul. Noble leader of a fallen nation. A fine puppet he made for the Viceroy. For a time. 25 years he was content to serve his masters as a dog. And then everyone had to rise up and get themselves killed. Tell me, how did it feel to fail him that day? To live with the disgrace of his death? Not that you were a stranger to living with disgrace, of course. In the what was it? 25 years since you were humiliated and tossed into an imperial jail? You had plenty of time to get used to it. Oh yes.
That's pronounced jail?
About the samurai who would do anything to return to his master's side, even if it meant pledging his blade to his sworn enemy. They say he walked with death, that he slew 1,000 men in the Empire's name. Truly a tale for the poets.
I do not deny my sins, but I will not be reproached by the likes of you.
Oh, I mean not to reproach you, but to praise you. You're a survivor, samurai. Just like me. So, let us not dwell on the past, you and I, and instead give thought to the future. To wit, I would ask you again to help me resolve this vexing matter of Doma's missing heir. Living or dead, it makes no difference, really. But the Garleans are most insistent that we put this problem behind us. And I know you helped him flee. So tell me, what became of Lord Hien?
To my dismay, the details escape me at present. Mayhap your dog could jog my memory.
Get on with it, and mark me, brute. There is no limit to how far you can fall.
Of all the bloody stupid... Oh! When I get back to Eorzea,
I'm gonna find that little shite, and I'm gonna make him pay.
We seem to have reached an impasse, and to make matters worse, every solution I can think of will only take more time. I like that we were like, I wonder what Gosetsu's up to now, and he's just getting his ass kicked. Alright. You're the ones who came from above, yes? If we could have a moment of your time. Mine apologies. I did not mean to startle you. My name is Ihanami, and this is my wife, Unagi. We were wondering, have you heard any news from Doma? If so, we should like very much to hear it. May I ask why? If you must, our daughter fought in the rebellion. We have heard naught from her since. 'Twould be too much to hope that you know of her. But her name is Yugiri. Oh, right, of course. Well, they're dragons, too. Or whatever these guys are supposed to be. I guess they are fish, aren't they? Kami be praised, she lives. She lives. We're looking for her too, actually. But I'm sure she's alright. We had no idea she hailed from Suino Sato. How did she come to serve Doma as a shinobi? It all began when she was a little girl. She and another child crept out of the village, having grown curious about the outside world. To Doma they went, where they met a young boy, a proud son of Yangsha. His tales of imperial oppression left a lasting impression on her. When she returned, she spoke passionately of the Doman's plight and urged us to take the boy in, but my wife and I would not hear of it. We thought the matter closed, but she never forgot his words. She became convinced that the Garleans would one day come for us, and it was in search of the strength to defend us that she left, years later, to learn the ways of the shinobi. When the then Ruby Princess learned of this, she forbade Yugiri's return, lest she bring misfortune to us all. We protested this judgment, but there was naught we could do, and so our daughter, who wanted only to keep her people safe. Surely there is something we can do for these people, they who gave her aid and succor when no other would. I am but a humble stonemason, but if it is the Yasaki no Magatama you seek, I may yet be of some assistance to you. The jewel is known to possess an unusual property. To the naked eye it is as jade, but when bathed in a particular light, it shimmers with a divine resplendence. I have mined similar materials before. To find them, one must use these lamps. They cast an invisible light, under which the stones sparkle. In the deepest depths they are invaluable. There is a sunken ship to the east. Though the currents may have spirited away her cargo, you should begin your search there. Thank you so much. We will do just that. I hope you find that which you seek. I only wish there was something more we could do to assist you. Know that you will be in my prayers. And when next you see your daughter, pray to her not a day goes by that her parents and her brothers do not think of her. And when next you see your oh, I already read that. I thought I already clicked on it. We will. I promise. Dang, I'm doing poorly on all these Aether Current quests, aren't I? You are a man from above? I am Kurenai, sister to the Ruby Princess, ruler of the seas. Your bearing bespeaks a strength and courage few possess. I have been waiting for one such as yourself to arrive. Though not many know it, the Ruby Princess's life currently hangs in the balance. My little cat thing. A few days ago, a man cloaked in black visited Shisui of the Violent Tides. He claimed he had come to bestow a blessing of holy protection upon the palace. The incantation he muttered instead drew forth a terrible spirit which took possession of my sister's body. Not long after, similar wraiths of the void began to search forth, overtaking the palace and stealing the souls of her nearby guards. Shiosai immediately evacuated everyone and has since barred people from entering or leaving the palace. Officially, the Ruby Princess is conducting a private ceremony. None but Shiosai and I know the truth. We have placed a seal over Shisui of the Violet Tides to prevent any of the wraiths within from escaping. However, it will not hold for much longer. Shiosai grows more convinced by the hour that we must destroy the dome and everyone within it, including my sister. I beseech you, man of the land, lend unto me your might. Please find a way to save her. Yes. Thank you. Truly, I know not what I would have done had you said no. Now, please follow me. We must go speak with Shiosai. I must meet with him to ensure he does not act prematurely and do something we all regret. But he just told me to leave. He might not be happy with me. I'm gonna come back and do that off camera. We're gonna... Well, actually... Maybe we should do the dungeon next time. Unfortunately, I can't come back tonight and do it, much as I would want to, because fucking 8 p.m. Why is that? 10, 11, 12. I guess because it's midnight East Coast time. That sucks. They're doing scheduled maintenance today until 2 a.m., which means that I have nothing to play tonight. But maybe on Wednesday or maybe even Thursday I will be back. Wednesday I'll put that as a maybe. I made plans and we'll see if those actually go through. If they don't, then you will catch me on stream, or if I get out early enough, then you'll see me. Otherwise, I'll come back on Thursday with more stream. But what is that? Anyway, I'm gonna sign off for right now. So far it's pretty interesting still. I think that I'm getting a feel for the way that the story is being told, really, you know? There's this giant overarching plot, and there's like so many points in the way that to get from one place you have to go to this place, but to get to that place you have to go do this. Before you do that, you gotta do this. And that seems to be the structure. And so I don't really have a sense of the whole overarching plot so far, really. And I'm talking about not within the expansion story. I mean from A Realm Reborn all the way to Endwalker. I feel like there's little to do with that as of yet. Not that there's little to do with that as of yet, but rather that the focus has been central to this expansion. And it seems to be the trend that whatever's going on is going to open and close within the credits of this first half, because of course the second half is in the post expansion, which I will not be streaming. But so far I'm intrigued. At least I'm still intrigued enough to be able to read and pay attention to what's going on, and still want to do that though. But I'm gonna shut off the game. Not shut off the game. I'm gonna shut off the stream. What happens if I do that? Oh, anyway. But yes, that's it for me. If you thank you so much for watching, anybody that came by and joined. If you miss any part of the stream, you can catch any of the VODs on YouTube at youtube.com/soramoto. if you want to catch my future streams, follow me here on Twitch at twitch.tv/Soramoto. And if you want to be notified of any future streams, follow me on Twitter, twitter.com/Soramoto. And also, if you want to buy some merch, go to store.streamelements.com/Soramoto. I have a mug there. I explained in the last stream that I'm redesigning the shirt so that they don't look as bad coming out. The kind of transparent, kind of foggy effect I have on the back of the logo didn't translate well when I put it on a shirt. So I'm gonna redesign it to be of more of an opaque color. So hopefully that looks nice. I really should just go around doing it. I'll probably do that today. I'll try. No promises, but I'll have shirts back up once I figure out if they look nice. Anyway, that's it from me. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys on the next one. Until then, stay safe, take care, and peace out. Bye.